What's happening, gang? It's your boy Retro back again with another reaction video. Yeah. Today we got another huge update, you guys. We're now getting footage. Donald Trump making his first public stage appearance back since that tragedy in Pennsylvania during his rally, guys. When I say I think he got the warmest, the loudest welcome I've ever seen a crowd get, I think that's putting it lightly, guys. Very much an understatement. The Abs almost ripped the roof off the building with how they welcomed Donald Trump back in. We had people hopping out of their seats, screaming, hollering, and yelling. Also had folks very emotional. We see some tears amongst the crowd. You could definitely feel the presence of gratefulness to see Donald Trump alive and well. I'm excited to get in a clip to see exactly how the crowd got Donald Trump at the RNC convention, his first stage public appearance back since that tragedy in Pennsylvania. So we're gonna get straight to the clips, and I'll save my thoughts for the back end, guys. So definitely stick around to the end so you guys get my thoughts on the back end. And also, YouTube pushes this video out. Definitely stick around till the end, you guys. But let's get straight into the news. Before we do that, though, make sure you guys hit that like button for me, and also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. Let's get into it, y'all.
Help for our veterans, and God bless our military wherever they are in these United States and abroad. There would be no wars.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trump
please welcome the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Sing it! God bless the USA. We are here tonight with one purpose, and that is to elect Donald J. Trump as the next president of the United States. He is here tonight to show his courage, his defiance against somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States, and soon to be the 47th President of the United States, please welcome Donald J. Trump. Mr. President.
a remarkable and emotional ongoing moment at the RNC convention. President Trump, the Tucker Carlson edition is amazing, by the way, inside of that box. Tucker Carlson in the box with President Trump. The Byron Donalds edition also very, very interesting, as Byron Donalds is, of course, somebody who was on the VP list, the vetting list. This is saying very positive things about Byron Donalds' future, obviously. J.D. Vance, doing his J.D. Vance thing and looking sharp. J.D. Vance also on the floor getting a hero's welcome at the RNC today. We spoke with the president's doctor earlier today, Ronnie Jackson, about the bandage on the ear, and he was the one who actually put it on there. Ronnie Jackson describing Donald Trump's bandage and his ear.
Congressman, I have been, I guess I can't say dying to ask you this question, but I really wanted to get your take on this bullet that missed the president.
Yeah.
My opinion on this as a simple Christian is that this was a miracle in the hand of God.
Right.
Because a millimeter one direction or another, you're going straight through his skull. Could have hit his neck or his chest.
Right, and it was actually a good shot. I mean, if he had not, looked up to the right to that that chart they put up that he was looking at, and I talked to him I was with him this morning. I went and saw him this morning, and he was talking. I was with him yesterday, and I flew in with him, and he's told this story over and over and over. He realizes how close he came to that, right? And he realizes that if he hadn't have started making that movement where he turned his head, pulled back a little bit, and looked up, if he hadn't have done that at the exact millisecond that he started, that bullet would have entered his head, right? And it would have hit him here, it would have hit him here, it would, but I mean, either way, he would have been dead because it's a high caliber weapon, right? And so I agree with you. I think that there was divine intervention there. I think he's already proven to the country that he's here for a purpose. He's already done a lot of great things for us, but I don't think he's done yet. I think that he's gonna step up to the plate, and he's gonna continue to finish. He's gonna finish the job he started, and we're gonna get this country back. And I tell people all the time, I know him pretty well. I've been his doctor for a long time, and he's become a really good friend as well as.
Did you do an assessment? Sorry to interrupt you, but since you've been with him for the last 48 hours, did you do any medical assessment on the president?
Well, I mean, I checked his ear out. Yeah. I went up and adjusted his ear this morning. I went up there.
Wow.
So yeah,
really? Is he missing a piece of his ear?
Yeah, a little bit at the top. Yeah, and
really?
It's highly vascular. Yeah, that's right. That's what did he tell you that whenever he first happened? He's like, that's what he told me too. Yeah.
The Netflix adaptation, right? So nothing concussive though. Nothing.
No. He was lucky. I mean, it was far enough away from his head that there was no concussive effect from the bullet, and it just took the top of his ear off, a little bit of the top of his ear off as it passed through, and it was bleeding like crazy because, the ear is pretty vascular and bleeds pretty badly. And, I bandaged it up pretty good this morning because it's not like a clean laceration like you would have with a knife or a blade. It's a bullet track going by, so it's real friable and easy to bleed again. And if you mess with it or it starts bleeding again, bleed all over. So we've got it dressed up. He'll be okay. He's not going to need it. It's going to granulate and heal in, and he's not going to need anything to be done with it. It's going to be fine. But yeah.
Donald Trump is beloved at this convention. I spoke with a number of the journalists that are just blown away by the vibe at this convention, the positivity, the unanimity inside of the floor at the GOP convention, like the people who are so locked in for President Trump. And here's what a reporter told me. The reporter told me all of American politics has been totally and completely reset along the lines of, what do you think of Donald Trump? And inside the Republican Party, there is no more anti-Trump wing. It's gone. That entire wing, all of those people, those miserable people, have moved over to the Democrat Party. He's like Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, and I'm like, dude, you can have them. You can have go for it, right? You can keep them. Like, the Democrat Party can just keep Liz Cheney and her shotgun and her dad and her ideology. Enjoy. You break it, you buy it. Good luck, all right? We'll take this energy one more time. This is the sound of the Republican convention welcoming President Trump.
Yo, there we have it, guys. Coming from our friend Benny Johnson. I'll definitely be sure to leave that original video link down in the description box below for those who want to go over there and check that out. Also, guys, to go over there and show our friend Benny a bit of love. Oh my goodness, guys. Talk about a warm welcome right there. That was beyond warm. It seemed like the whole crowd wanted to just reach out, or did reach out with their arms or with their voice, and hug Donald Trump. You know, just all he's been through. We could see the obstacles, the challenges that the left has put in front of him. It's just unfair. You know, this is not how you go about, you know, stopping a political opponent. You're not supposed to be trying to beat your opponent through, you know, these charade cases, going to these extreme lengths, these rogue justices coming after Donald Trump, you know, blatantly trying to interfere with the election. And then they go to the extreme lengths trying to actually eliminate your opponent. What we've seen in Pennsylvania, I mean, guys, this is just disgraceful. And that's why we're seeing Donald Trump getting so much support. His support is through the roof now. I mean, if he had, or if we thought he had support when he was dealing with all these charades, these baloney cases, it's been turned up about 10 notches since that shooting tragedy in Pennsylvania, guys. We could see Donald Trump, his demeanor's even changed. You know, he's got a whole different face. He's, you know, nothing but game at this point. He's strictly business. Beforehand, we'd see a couple smiles, couple grins, but this guy is strictly business right now. We see someone who is coming, to, you know, get the job done. I mean, I can't even imagine, you know, trying to continue on this race after what happened in Pennsylvania on that stage, to know that, you know, it wasn't enough for them to throw those charade cases at me, you know, trying to get me labeled as a felon, trying to get me slapped behind bars in order to keep me out of the White House later on this year. But they had to, you know, try to completely eliminate me, you know, taking me away from my family, those who I love, you know, those who love me, care about me, all my supporters, you know, taking completely out of the fight. I feel like that right there, it adds another level of, you know, fuel to the fire. Honestly, couldn't begin to imagine how he's feeling right now. I feel like he's definitely ignited. He's got this passion, this fire behind his eyes, and we can see that he is heated right now, guys. He is on a warpath. They've got him started. They've lit his wick. What I got from this clip, Donald Trump arriving at the RNC, Republican National Conventions, guys, we're seeing that he means business, and all gloves are off now, guys. This is personal. When I say this is business, it means he means business, but guys, this is personal. You know, they've hit way below the belt with, you know, trying to do what they've done. That Pennsylvania rally, guys, I don't know. Hop in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. How much support do you think Donald Trump has gotten since what we've seen, that tragedy in Pennsylvania at that rally, guys? Definitely hop in the comment section, let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys hit that share button. Share us out to as many Facebook friends as possible. Share the truth, you guys. Also, make sure you guys hit that like button. Doesn't cost one thing, you guys. Hit that like button for your boy, and also hit that subscribe button as we're on the road to the truth. Hop aboard for the journey. I'll catch you guys on the next week.